welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a modern farmhouse build. So if you don't really know the style of a modern farmhouse, don't worry, I'm going to insert what a modern farmhouse looks like. As you can see, it's just, black and white windows and metal roofs and porches. So I just kind of looked at some inspiration photos and made sure I was getting the style right. And I really hope you like it because I love how it turned out. But I'm not too good at making just basic house shapes. I feel like that's just not my strong suit. I don't really know if I have a strong suit in Sims building. I don't think I do, which is a little bit sad, but that's okay. So yeah, a lot of hard work went into this, and it's not limited pack build, and I'm really sorry about that. I did just get a lot of packs for Christmas, so I was really excited and I wanted to use them all. But if you want a limited pack build or just base game, let me know and I can totally do that. But I think it's got seasons, tiny living, eco lifestyle, and I think parenthood, and that is it. So it's not super overrun with packs, but if you don't have any, I can do a base game version of this build if you don't have any of the packs. I can totally do that for you. Just let me know in the comments. So I found these black debug columns that I used in my window video that I made last, and I kind of just raised them up and sized them down to make columns because I don't own Get Together. So they're a good filler for Get Together columns if you don't own Get Together. And I just am starting doing the landscaping. It's very manicured looking. It's not overgrown. But I am actually very proud of the landscaping because I feel like I'm really growing as a builder just because I practice so much now for YouTube. So I hope you enjoy the landscaping. I wanted to bring some more color because the house is just black and white. So I wanted to add, the purpley blue color. I don't really know if it's purple or blue. That's up to you. So yeah, I'm just doing some terrain paints, and then I'm going to be moving on to the backyard. But it's not really a backyard, it's a side yard. And I know this lot looks really, really big for the house right now, but don't worry, I move it to a smaller lot a little bit later. But yeah, I'm just getting the side yard in because I was I feel like a side yard could look so cool. So that's what I did. And I used kind of this darker concrete. And it was definitely a stylistic choice that I don't think I've ever done before, and I'm really into it. And then I used these succulents, succulent-looking plants for the landscaping, and I was really into it. I felt like it was very modern, it's a very modern approach on landscaping. And then I'm just back again to some more landscaping in the front of the build so that it looks, finished and nice. And then I'm going to be putting in a pool, which I'm kind of liking because I like how it's just the whole backside of the yard. It looks very built in, very infinity pool. So then I'm adding some pool lights so that way you can go night swimming and see. I would love to go night swimming right now, but it's winter where I live, so the pool would be too cold, but it's okay. I'll just go in the hot tub. That's fine too. And then I'm adding some outdoor loungers, and they're from Eco Lifestyle, and they're very modern and clean, and I love the look of them. They really fit this build. And then I'm adding a trash can, a mailbox, and a barbecue, so all of those needs are covered. And then we're moving on to the kitchen. So it's a galley style kitchen, which I love. And then these floors are actually CC. They look like they're from Jungle Adventure, but I don't have that pack, but I love the floors, so I got them in CC. But if you don't have the CC and you have Jungle Adventure, you can obviously replace the floors with the actual ones, or download the CC, or just change them out for totally different floors. And then I use black and white kind of tile, and it's so modern and classy. And then I add some open shelving and cabinets and this table in the middle and divide up the space with 2 half walls, and then we're moving into the dining room. So then I moved on to the dining room, and I got these cool kind of plants in the background and a really pretty light fixture, and I think this is just such a cool space, probably really cool for Zoom if this was real life. So then I added the fruit bowl, and then we're moving on into the living room. So I put 2 couches together to make an L-shaped sofa because we don't have that in game, which is really sad. And then I layered these 2 tiny living coffee tables and put the Parenthood board and the thermostat for those of you who have seasons. Then I put 2 bookshelves on the other side of the room, and I think it just looked so pretty in the entryway. There are 3 bathrooms in this house, but I pretty much only filmed the master bedroom. I did film a couple snippets of the other 2, but really, mainly, I only filmed the master. And I feel like I would love to have this bathroom. It's so luxurious and really spacious. And the color scheme is very black and white. I used the same tile that I did in the kitchen. And then pretty much the only pop of color is the green leaf rug, and I love that rug. So then we're going to be moving on into the master bedroom. So yeah, I stuck with this color scheme, which I really like. Even though it is out of my comfort zone, I'm like obsessed with it. And then I'm adding these tiny living paintings, which I wish just came in the base game because they're so cool and I wish like everyone could access them. And then we're adding a little blanket basket. This room came together fairly quickly, but I think it's really cozy. And then I'm going to be adding some little poofs. I think those are so cute. I want some of those in real life. And then we're moving on into what I think is the kids' bedroom. It's very pink, and I really like this color scheme. I don't normally go for pink in bedrooms, but I feel like it's such a realistic thing to have in a kid's bedroom. I feel like that's just something that you see often. So yeah, I would have loved this room, and I still would love this room, but I just redid my room, so I don't feel like doing it again. But if I get bored of my room in like a long time, I can maybe redo it to this color scheme and this idea. So I love how this room turned out, especially the little plant in the corner is from Seasons, and it's so cute. And then I'm adding this wood wall from Eco Lifestyle. If you see my first video, you know that I am obsessed with that wood wall. Then we're adding like a pink wall and some white walls. And then we're going to be going on into adding this like fairy lights, which I have in my room, and I'm obsessed with them. Then we're moving on to the like office landing area and just decorating it a little bit, but that's pretty much all I have for today. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I just want to say thank you so much for 20 subscribers. That is amazing, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. So thank you for watching this video. We're going to be moving on to screenshots in a little bit. Thank you. Bye.